2022 paper 2, and the topic is geometric progression. So let's write down the terms that we are given. So we are given the 33 consecutive terms. So the first one is x, or is m, not x, m minus 2, x plus 1, and m plus 7. So these are the first three terms. So the first question here is find the value of m, of course, is to find the value of m, and is 3 marks. All right, so to find the value of m, we are going to use the proportional T2 for calculating the common ratio T2 over T1, which is equal to T3 over T2. T3 over T2. What is our second term? Second term is m plus 1 over the first term, which is m minus 2, is equal to the third term, which is m plus 7, over the second term, m plus 1. And then you cross multiply. So it will be m minus 2 multiplied by m plus 7, which is equal to m plus 1 multiplied by m plus 1. Okay, so this m is multiplied with everything here, so it will be m times m squared. M times 7 is positive 7m. Negative 2 times m, negative 2m, or minus 2m. Negative 2 times positive 7 is minus 14, is equal to m times m, it's m squared. M times 1 is m. 1 times m is m. And 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, we have like terms on the left hand side. So m squared, 7 minus 2m is just positive 5m, minus 14 is equal to this side. We also have like terms here, m plus m. So we have m squared plus 2m. M plus m is 2m plus 1. All right, we also have like terms. So since this side m is positive and on the other side m is also positive, then m squared and m squared will cancel. All right, then we can now collect like terms. So let's bring the terms that have an m on the left hand side. So 5m, this positive 2 to be positive 2, negative 2m is equal to 1. When this negative 14 crosses the quotient, becomes positive 14. So 5 minus 2 is 3. 3m is equal to, this is 15. So the value of m when you divide by 3 both sides will be 5. 3 into 15 is 5. Now we have found the value of m. Let's now find this, answer the second question, which is the common ratio. So the common ratio is 2 marks. The common ratio is 2 marks. So now, to find the common ratio, here is the formula. Common ratio, this is B. Common ratio is equal to T2 over T1. Now, do we know the first term and the second term? We only have expressions. First term is m minus 2 and second term is m plus 1. So where there is m here, we're going to substitute 5. So m is minus 5. So m is 5. So 5 minus 2 is 3. So the first term is 3. The second term will be 5 plus 1, which is 6. So to find the common ratio, T2 will be 6, T1 3. So 3 into 6 is 2. So the common ratio is equal to 2. That's the answer to the second question. The last question. The last question is where is that question? The last question is find the sum of the first 6 terms. The sum of the first 6 terms. All right. So sum of the GP is given by the formula Sn is equal to the first term, open bracket, 1 minus r to the power n over 1 minus r, where a is the first term, r is the common ratio, n is number of terms. So here it will be S6. We have asked to find the sum of the first 6 terms. So S6, the first term we calculated here as 3. So it will be 3, open bracket, 1 minus common ratio, which is 2 to the power n, which is 2 to the power 6, over 1 minus 2, which is the common ratio. All right. So this will be 2 to the power 6. It means you multiply 2 times 2 times 2. You multiply 2 by itself 6 times. So the way you do this, this is paper 2. You just have to punch on your calculator 2 to the power 6, which is just 64. So 1 minus 64 over 1 minus 2, which is negative 1. So here we have 3 multiplied by 1 minus 64 is negative 63 divided by negative 1. You know that negative and negative will cancel. So it's same as we have 3 multiplied by 63. So 3 minus 63 or multiplied by 63 is 189. So the sum of the first 6 terms is just 189. And this is the answer.